Hello everybody. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up a free WordPress blog to so you can use it for content marketing. So now there are a couple of reasons why you want to set up a blog. So it might be because you want to have your own blog and you want to share your own stories, or the second reason is you want to market your business and you want to grow your business. So in that case, in either of these cases, so if you have a personal blog, it makes sense to just go with a wordpress.com blog. Whereas if you want to use it to promote your business, it makes sense to post your content on LinkedIn, on WordPress, and a couple of other platforms as well. Anyway, so with WordPress, there are two types of, so in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on WordPress exclusively, and I'm going to show you how to use WordPress to get started with your blog. So there are two types of WordPress options. One is the wordpress.org and the wordpress.com. So the difference is when you set up a blog under wordpress.com, what happens is WordPress is hosting it for you. The company is hosting it for you. So as a result of that, what will happen is your website will be xyz.wordpress.com. All right. And there's also a possibility of paying WordPress to have your own domain name under xyz.com and have WordPress hosted for you. Although that's not recommended because WordPress tends to limit some of the functionalities when you do it that way. For hosting your blog. Instead, what we would rather do is we would get our own hosting account from a separate host and then set up the wordpress.org, which is basically the WordPress software, and we would manually install it on our server and then get the WordPress blog running, and that will ensure that our website, our blog goes up on xyz.com. Got it? So whatever the choice, you can decide between whatever that you want. But in this video, what we're going to focus on exclusively is how to set up a free wordpress.com blog. So what you do is you come into wordpress.com and you simply click on get started. Then it asks for your email address, and then it says choose a username and then choose a password. So I'm going to enter my email address. I'm going to give the username or my company's name. Okay. Oh, looks like I already have a WordPress account. So I'm going to use another email address. Then I'm going to generate a password. Let me pause and generate a password quickly. All right. So what I've done is I've set up a password. Now I'm going to create the account. And then what happens is you can choose what kind of website you're building. All right. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a blog because I'm using it to share and discuss my ideas. So, and then you can choose whatever category that is. Okay. Whether it's blogging, whether it's people, whether it's travel. If you have a food blog, you can choose food. If you have a local blog specifically to one area, you can choose that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with blogging. I'm going to click on continue. I'm going to call this ZenQuest Digital's WordPress blog. Continue. All right. So now you want to give your blog a name or word that best describes it. So what you want to focus on is you want to focus on a hot keyword. You want to focus on something that's like that represents your niche or represents your market. So for example, let's look at some of the names. So if I'm talking about financial freedom, I can call it financialwellness.wordpress.com, right? So I'm going to come up with some names for my blog, and then I'm going to select that. Let me pause the video while I come up with some names. Cool. So I'm gonna select one category, which is called digital marketing for dentists. So because I want to blog about digital marketing for dentists. So I'm going to call digital marketing for dentists, right? So now digital marketing for dentists.wordpress.com is available. So this is what I'm going to select because I'm setting up a free WordPress blog. If I wanted any of these domain names, you can purchase it, but I don't recommend doing that over here. So I go on and select, and then I've got these different options. So what you're going to do is you're going to select start with a free site and then wait for the website to load. So with that, the site has been created. Now what you're going to do is you're going to set up the rest of the blog, which I will continue in the next video. Thank you. Bye.